Hello. This, uh, this is not part of the normal series, the Tale of the Food Group. This is me recapping a one shot I did on Christmas break. I should have done this way sooner. It's currently like halfway through February. I think it's the 19th today. And we did this on Christmas break, which is like 2 months ago. I should have recorded this way sooner. Sorry about that. Um, so this is a Christmas special. I don't know if I'm going. I guess it's canon. I guess it's canon in the campaign. Not sure when it would take place. Um, Let me remind you of our cast of characters before I get into the recap. There's Faku, the Griffin sorcerer, the Griffin sorcerer druid. Rathma, the black dragonborn warlock sorcerer. Dilborth, the dwarf cleric druid. And Raven, the sea elf sorcerer cleric. And so, yeah, that's our cast of characters. It starts out, they're all in their house, it's sort of like a mansion, I guess. Can be considered a mansion, it's quite large, that the king gave them a few sessions ago. When was it? I don't quite remember which one. I think it was around episode 10, I think. I don't quite remember. So they're there. It's Christmas Eve. They're doing stuff. I don't quite remember what they were doing. I remember Rathma, I think he was like talking with this creature in their basement. I don't remember much else. Then they heard a window break in the attic. Then they went to check it out, and it was 2 imps and a spined devil. Let me just bring the monster manual pictures. This is what a spined devil looks like. They're pretty cool. They're small. Their size is small. So they're... I honestly might be able to take one with like a magic dagger or something, like in real life. Maybe. And that there is an imp. They're tiny. So it was it a spined devil and 2 imps. The party took way too long to kill them because they were fooling around with stuff. I'm not going to tell you what because reasons. Then when they took out the imp and the spined devil, they found this note, which was on one of them. I don't know if I specified which one of them, or maybe one of them dropped it on the ground. I don't quite remember, because this was 2 months ago that this happened. Again, I should have recorded this sooner. And so the note said sort of the evil plan from these guys' leader, because they're very weak devils. And so the plan was this group of devils are going to, led by a hag, they were going to feed Santa Claus to Tiamat. I don't know if I gave them a reason. I don't think I gave them a reason for it. And anyway, so the tale of the food, so the food group, the D&D party, that's their name, the food group, the whole series is named after them. Anyway, they decide they're gonna save Santa Claus so they can kill him themselves some other time. I don't know why, but it's kind of unhinged. And so they went to this this place. I think it was like a tavern or something. And yeah, and here's, let me just take out my miniature box. Yeah, so they went to this tavern, and it had and they knocked on the door, and some kind of devil, I think it was a bearded devil, or maybe it was the leader, the hag leader, opened the door, asked for the password. One of the party members said the password because it was on that piece of paper that one of the devils that broke into their attic had dropped. And so they went inside. They listened in around stuff, sort of. So they looked around. It was like filled with devils. Like, I think it was really all lesser devils because these guys are only level 5. So I think it was mostly, just a minute. There were some spined devils, imps, barbed devils, and bearded devils, and I don't think there were any others. And they found out the leader is a hag. This kind of hag. I do not know how to pronounce that. Beer. I do not know. So that's the one who's leading the devils into trying to feed Santa Claus to Tiamat. Still don't know why they do that. Oh, I just remembered why they're doing this. Santa Claus does not visit the 9 hells. And so they're feeding him to Tiamat to get him back. That's why they did it. I just remembered. So I think they explained that there. And so somehow, I don't quite remember, the food group got found out about that they were trying to save Santa. And so all the devils turned against them. The hag went into like a back room and sort of disappeared out of sight. So yeah, the hag went into a different room, and all the devils in the room, which was a lot, there was like 20 in total. Imps, spined devils, barbed devils, bearded devils. I think that's all the kinds there were in this. There's like 20 in total. And in the room they were in, there was like a big red button in the back corner, which is on the complete opposite side that they were on. And so combat ensued, and I think it was Rathma, after a while, a little bit into the combat, he casted like a mage hand to press the big red button. And so after he did that, like, how do I say this? A big green orb shot from a thing above it, and it had like tendrils coming onto, touching all the devils and destroying them. Yeah, they fired a BFG from Doom, essentially, to destroy all the devils. And so that was the end of that combat. Then they followed the hag and went into another room. They found her in there. They found Santa chained to a wall. And there was like a portal right beside him because they were getting ready to put Santa into the portal to feed Tiamat. You know, Tiamat, the goddess of evil dragons, probably my favorite of all the Dungeons and Dragons gods, because, you know, dragon goddess, like, that's cool. That's sick, you know. And so they fought the hag, and then Rathma called upon his patron, which is a really powerful chain devil. He's not like any regular chain devils. He's like really, really powerful. And so I'm coming up with the lore. I have I've actually have some interesting ideas currently. And so his patron, the Chain Devil, sort of made like interdimensional chains that grabbed the hag by all her limbs, by her arms and legs, and then like ripped her apart. And so they saved Santa from being sent to the Nine Hells, and they sort of saved Christmas, and I think Santa gave them presents. I don't remember what presents there were, but I'm pretty sure he did instantly give them presents. Or maybe asked what they wanted for Christmas, and then promised that he would give them those presents. I don't remember. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Merry a late Christmas. As I've already said, I should have recorded this way sooner. I guess happy New Year. Next session in the main campaign should be tomorrow. And, every time we do a D&D session, we typically record a bunch of shorts afterward, with Sam and Miles. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe. Bye. See you guys later.